sant yàlla.
looy xaar utal Wave nga scan nga fay te nag doo ci yokku dara.
Jar Oil, the company, have filling stations across the country, and our rates are relatively cheaper than anyone else across the country. Jar Oil is the biggest producer and distributor of cement in the country with the most competitive prices in the market.
In the Gambia, we all move to different paces. Time is money, convenience is power, and now both are in your hands. No more long lines, no more late payments, no more missed chances. Not anymore. Because now the Gambia has its own super app, Zap. One app, one tap, endless convenience. Send money instantly, pay your bills in seconds, shop without borders, pay your rides, order your meal, buy your ticket, deposit and withdraw money for absolutely free. No extra charges, no hidden fees, only on Zap Super App. This is not just convenience. This is confidence. This is the future in your hands. And the best part, Zap is born right here. Built for us, designed for every Gambian home, every Gambian dream. So don't wait in the past. Step into the future. Download Zap today on App Store and Play Store and enjoy endless free services. Call us today on our toll-free number 1666 or on 260-0001. Zap, all in one, all for you. Tap in, zap in.
We have only one referral hospital.
That is.
Do we have these facilities in that hospital? EFSTH?
No, no.
Oh.
It's not there. It's not there.
So it's not even fit to be called a referral hospital?
Well, in the Gambian concept, we can call it a referral hospital.
Okay.
In the Gambian concept.
So in the Gambian context, it is a referral hospital?
It's a referral.
Okay.
I'm speaking from experience.
Okay.
Because I know what you call a referral hospital should be equipped.
Okay, so where will you get the money to provide what a referral hospital
Very good.
needs
Very
by
good.
way of equipment in all these nano
exactly.
hospitals you're going to be setting
Very
up?
good, very good. I put up in this manifesto what you call austerity measures.
Austerity measures, yes.
That is, I have to reduce the number of embassies abroad.
Oh.
Cut. Ministries cut. What you call loopholes in our budgeting. Loopholes, right? And then as well as make sure that most of the parastatals shall be no more.
Most of them, you'll just liquidate them. You'll just,
of course.
Oh.
Because they are non-functional.
Would NAWEC be one of them?
No.
Okay. So NAWEC would survive?
It would survive.
Okay.
None of... Because...
Would GPA be one of them?
GPA?
Yeah.
That is Gambia Road?
Ports Authority.
Ports Authority.
Yes.
Well, it's on the... That's classified on the... What you call this... works and labor and transportation.
So that would stay?
We have not come to that yet. I'm just trying to name for you the ones that has to be on the hammer. You understand?
Yeah, but you just say parastatals. Don't you consider GPA a parastatal?
GPA?
Don't you consider it a parastatal?
Yes, it's a parastatal.
Yeah. So you're saying that you haven't considered its future yet?
It's not under consideration.
It's not under consideration. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
That's reduction of Gambian embassies abroad, ministries, parastatals.
That one I understand. The parastatal thing is the one that is confusing me.
Also, lavish spending on commissions and inaction to their final reports. Cut the unjustified spending of presidential emolument, which came up to 500,000 per month. Right? The tour, as revealed by the audit report, gave us a sum of $64 million for just 2 weeks tour, nationwide tour. When actually, Dr. Cisse came up with the amount of 57 million. But the audit report identified 64 million. So these are all wasteful spending and unaccounted.
Okay.
OIC grants of about over 300 million, like other aids and executive travels abroad.
Okay.
These were the...
Can you go to parastatals and, you know...
parastatals, okay. Some, Gambia Regulations Authority.
PURA.
PURA.
The Public Utilities Regulatory
It's not functioning.
Authority.
It's not functioning properly.
It's not.
NANA is not functioning.
National Nutrition
Agency.
Yeah.
It's not functioning. Let me just name those two for the meantime.
Okay.
Right? Until my mind comes back to
Okay.
count the rest.
Okay. And what will you replace them with?
There will be because I said I was going to reduce the ministries, and most of these things, most of these parastatals are assigned to one ministry or the other.
Okay.
So once you don't have something like lands ministry. You don't have it here.
We don't have it? Hamadba is lands minister, so there is a
no,
lands
no,
ministry.
excuse me. You don't have a lands authority. It should be an independent authority. That should be away from local government. Right? So you also have two ministries of education.
Okay.
With a population of 2.5 million. Right?
Yeah.
Less than the population of Cairo, which is about 23 million, right?
Cairo is the capital of Egypt, by the way.
Yes, exactly. This one, we are only 11.3 thousand square miles, with only a length of about 375 kilometers. With a population of 2.5 million, I don't think any reasonable person will complain that these people in the Gambia today are suffering. When there are these austerity measures existing.
Okay.
Because there could not have been two ministries of education. It should have only been one.
Okay.
In any part of the country.
What other ministry is not needed? How many do we have right now?
I cannot recall all.
How can you reduce,
women's?
How can you reduce when you don't know the number?
You have
you reduce them to.
Okay, let me just name few.
Yeah.
You have the women's, how do you call it, ministry?
It's called gender.
I don't know.
Social welfare, children. Gender, children, and social welfare.
Which was not necessary.
It's not?
It's not.
Ah, you don't need a ministry for...
You need what you call community ministry. That's what is pertaining in Europe.
Okay, Minister of Community.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it engulfs everybody.
Okay, so that's one ministry you'll do away with, but you're going to replace it with another ministry. So
no. You have Minister of Digital, I don't know, digitalization. Just recently.
The Minister of Communication and Digital Economy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right? That should be away.
Okay. Completely.
Completely.
And his responsibilities be
everything
reassigned to who?
Because I want to introduce what you call.
So you're doing away with the Digital Economy Ministry, and then the assignments of the ministry will be reassigned. Will be reassigned to who?
This will be directly on the Minister of Information
okay.
and Technology.
So you're bringing it back to where it belongs, because there used to be just one ministry.
Yeah, exactly.
Ministry of Information.
Yes, exactly.
Whatever. Okay.
Right.
Which ministry would you again do away with?
Like these two ministries, one will have to come off. Two education ministries, one have to stand.
You'll amalgamate.
I'll just say Minister of
You'll put them together.
Education.
Again,
that's all.
That's how it used to be under Jawara.
Yes.
Okay.
Right? So now I have wiped out three.
Yes.
Right? And then
what about trade and finance?
Trade and commerce has to stay.
We don't have commerce.
It has to remain as trade and commerce.
Okay. It's trade, regional integration.
Which is all rubbish.
That's all. Regional integration is rubbish?
It's rubbish.
Ah.
It's all rubbish.
You don't believe in
regional
integration?
It is a repetition of the former regime concept. That is why I said think places like Pura and all others were all inherited from the former regime. It's a copyright.
Okay.
With a population of only 2.5 million Gambians. Right?
Okay. So let's go back to the embassies. So where would you start, with your cutlass? Are you going to use a cutlass to reduce the number of embassies? or you're coming with a sledgehammer?
I think which one is more civilized to use?
Or the one that is more civilized?
I think.
Let's not use a weapon.
Okay.
Let's just close them down. So which one would you close down first?
Ministries. Sorry.
Embassies.
Embassies abroad, which are of no, because of the budgeting of the Gambia government.
Yeah. We need to
Right.
cut down. We've established that fact.
That is why
so
I said.
Where will you start? Which embassy will you close down first?
Well,
So that they start getting ready in case you become president.
I left the list behind. I didn't
So
come with
you
that.
can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never expected that you'll give me that hard question.
Oh, that's
So
a simple
I
question.
just left it. I
That's
left
a
it
simple
behind.
question. I'm just questioning you on things that you.
No,
said.
I understand. But I left the list behind,
Okay.
actually.
And
Yeah.
when it comes to the country's cost of living crisis, first and foremost, do you believe that there's a cost of living crisis in this country? People cannot afford certain basic commodities.
Like I said, it is a population of 2.5 million. Now, we were once time affected by COVID-19 in 2019, if you can recall.
Like the whole world was affected by COVID-19.
Exactly. So all Gambians, we all suffered. Shops were closed, business was closed, even worshipping centers, they were all closed.
Everywhere around the world.
Everywhere. I mean, in the Gambia, I'm talking about the Gambia.
Yeah, but I'm saying the situation,
I
was
understand,
similar.
but I'm saying about the Gambia.
Okay, so all these things were
Because
closed down, yes.
your question is based on Gambia,
Sure,
isn't it?
absolutely. You're
Right?
very right.
Now, that happened, and at the same time, when grants and aids were coming in
Yeah,
for this support of this COVID-19,
yes.
where were they used? Over $300 million, right? American Embassy gave about $45 million, right? So many happenings, many grants came in. What happened to those grants?
What happened to them?
Government was only able to provide 345,000 bags of rice, one. 220,000 gallons of 20-liter gallon of oil. And the other one was spent on only sugar, right? This is for a population of 2.5 million. Who should get and who should not get? That's a question mark. How was the money spent? This was why every Gambian who were reflected, we were all reflected, right? And you have demolition of these women vendors along the roads. They were not compensated, neither were they given any sum of, ethics of demolishing or ethics of evacuation. Because before you remove somebody, show him a place where he should go. If you don't do that, then what you are demolishing, make sure that he is compensated because he's doing business vendors, right? These combined together, I propose in the budgeting and these austerity measures, every compound householder who is a registered taxpayer to area council and in comparative, view
Yes.
with the central statistics census data, because out of these 2.5 million, it's not all are all compound holders. Some are children, some are youths, right? Now, even if the compound holder is demised, but from 2019 up to 2025, I'll make sure that when I sit, my first month is just exactly, I want to copy what I did at area council.
Okay.
My first month, those people who were receiving $350 per month, those are the cleaners of the council. I raised everybody's, salary to 100%.
Oh,
Yes.
you doubled everything.
Yes.
Well, the funds were there. You saw the possibility.
No.
They were just being seriously underpaid. and
Exactly.
you know, you did the right thing.
Yes.
But if you take over the country, this is a heavily
No, no, no. I'm
indebted
coming.
country already.
I'm
No, we
coming.
don't have time for, you know, everything you want to pack into the few minutes we have remaining.
So I just want to announce the amount of money which you and me and any other compound head should get.
Yeah, okay.
That is $36,000.
What, every month?
Yes.
Every month?
No, no, no. For the compensation.
Oh, okay.
COVID-19.
Okay, COVID-19. I should have got
Nationwide.
I should have got 36.
You will get it.
Huh?
Yes, you will get it.
Oh, you're guaranteeing that if you become president, I will get the 36?
Every compound householder.
Fantastic.
Yes. That's the compensation I want to do.
Only compound heads, right?
Compound heads.
Not naturally Martin here, the cameraman, or Roy here.
No,
Okay.
no, no.
Okay.
Because you have...
If they want that, they have to go now and get their own compounds and be heads.
Yeah, because you are registered on the census as the head of the compound.
Okay, all right.
Isn't
Maybe
it?
Martin should do that. If he's a head of compound, then he won't take the back way, knowing that 36,000.
But even whereas you as an old person or a person has already demised,
I am old, 64 yesterday.
then his
But I'm not demised yet.
his kin, his next of kin will take it over.
Okay, all right. Listen,
Benefit from it.
we've got to bring this to a close.
Yeah.
Running for president is a heavy responsibility.
Right.
How do you prepare yourself mentally and emotionally for the task?
That's a very good question. I prepared for it for the simple reason that I put up what you call a movement, which is called Jammeh Civil Defense for Constitutional Democracy.
That's the name of your movement.
That's the name of my movement. Right?
That's not easy to remember.
That is, in
Do
subtitle,
you have a short form of it?
it's called Jammeh Democrats.
Jammeh Democracy. Okay.
Jammeh Democrats.
Okay.
Crats, right?
Oh, Jammeh Democrats.
Yes.
Okay.
Right? Now, in this case, I was once an administrator of a region where all revenues were being paid, and I'm making what you call, I am returning those revenues for the benefit of the taxpayers, right? Because West Coast region forms 3/4% of the population.
West Coast region alone?
Yes.
Oh. In West Coast region resides at least 3/4
It's the biggest.
of the population of the
It's
Gambia.
bigger than Banjul, bigger than Serekunda, bigger than LRD. It's bigger than, LRR.
LRR.
NBR, URR.
Okay.
It's the biggest region, right? And the population is more than, likewise, all the regions.
Okay, so that's, you know, even if it was West Coast region alone, I mean.
But because I worked nationwide before, right? At least in every village I step my foot, one person would know me. Okay?
in every village?
In every village in the Gambia. Right? Because I did the survey mapping of the Gambia in 1967.
And people will remember you for that.
Of course. And also the Constitutional Review Commission. We tracked the whole nationwide and even abroad.
Okay.
So I'm only speaking, I'm not only speaking for Gambians here, I'm also speaking in combination to Gambians abroad.
Okay.
Because most of their rights have been kindled in this constitution. They don't have the right to vote, which I extended on the legislature, that it has to be regularized, that people abroad should have the right even to contest in any elections in the Gambia, and they were banned from doing so, according to the Legislative Act, right?
Were they banned or the legislation, you know? I mean, so
No, it's because
it's
when
not forthright on them taking part in it. But again,
Yeah.
the question was, I mean, you're taking on a heavy responsibility. So mentally, emotionally, how do you prepare yourself for the journey? How do you intend to keep your sanity through this, you know, process? I mean, we're only in February.
Yeah.
December is a long, long way out.
Well, I started when I wanted to participate as for chairman of Brikama Area Council. When I applied to UDP, my application was suppressed. Never went through. I went in to stand.
And you see that as suppression?
That's one suppression.
Not that you did not fulfill the requirements?
Exactly. Because I was already nominated to stand and then start my campaign.
You were nominated by who?
IEC.
How can IEC nominate you when you...
So I was registered because I was already nominated by the people.
What people? You belong to a party. You have to be endorsed by that party.
No. I stood for as an independent candidate, not for a party.
I heard you mention UDP.
I said I applied to stand as a candidate for UDP.
Oh, okay.
And they suppressed my application. Then I stood for as an independent candidate.
Okay.
And I met all the requirements of IEC. Thereby, the day when we are supposed to, we made our programs of campaign. In fact, every candidate was required to be nominated by only 150 people. But I brought in 3,700. And the rest were just given back to me. Right?
So they took the first 150 and gave you back the rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Right? Then, later, the following day, when we are supposed to start the campaign, what happened? This UDP personnel from Jabang came, CD Sirif Sise, he came to my house with delegation. Well, Mr. Jammeh, we have been directed by the president as well as the party executive for you to withdraw your candidacy as an independent candidate. But because by then, 9 independent candidates were supposed to contest, plus 3 parties, PPP, NPP, and UDP. So he came to me, said, look, you are the most experienced person, and the people of West Coast region know you better than everywhere. That is how, even with my witness, who was my friend, I said, I have spent $275,000. This OIC road that you are seeing, I designed it.
Oh.
But in Harding Highway, I designed it for 4 companies for bidding, right? What happened now? What about this? Because tomorrow I've just paid the Kele, these transports, and my people to go and start the campaign. He said, no, it's all right because it's too soon for us to refund you now, because it will take time for me to meet the executive again for your claim. Then my friend, who is a witness, said to him, anyway, Mr. Sise, this man, I know him very well. He's a very kind man. Whatever he has, somebody comes to request for it, he'll give it back to you. And that's the way I was convinced by that statement and by the statement of CD himself. Then Monday, I went to withdraw. Right? At the end of the game, what happened next? He couldn't even get 2/3 of the votes from my own village, Sukuta. He had 2,000. This other man had about 4,000 because the people don't know him.
Okay, so you should have been the candidate.
Yeah, after failing, I mean, he was appointed NPP administrative secretary. I wrote for my compensation later. When it reached the executive, they contacted him, said this man should be refunded for compensation. Not the actual sum, but compensation. He said, no, we have not discussed about it.
Okay, unfortunately.
So this is why...
So are you hopeful?
I decided that I'm the only competent person to stand as a candidate for this position of president.
In 2026?
In 2026.
All others, the Alaji Usainu Dabos and the Esa Mbaifals and the Sekou Sawos, who was here yesterday, they are incompetent to...
No, I didn't say they are incompetent.
To say you are the only candidate.
Yeah. I'm the only candidate
Yes.
who had ever done administration. That is the public
now
funds.
now you're saying completely
Yeah.
something completely different. How hopeful are you, first and foremost, that this time you will successfully go through the IEC? You are not registered yet as a candidate for 2026, are you?
Look, one
You
may...
can answer with a yes or no.
Yes?
Have you been cleared by the IEC? Have you submitted your documentation to the IEC?
No. They have not yet invited
Okay.
for even registration.
You're confident that you will
But the
you'll
problem
be
here
successful
is,
this time?
I am sure.
Okay.
I have confidence.
Okay.
And I have the...
So you're confident to go through IEC. What about cutting it with the people? Convincing people that you are better than, any other candidate who might be running in December?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, I feel more confident.
Oh, okay.
I feel more confident than any other person. But for the rest, because there'll be another, sort of...
No, don't open a book. We are saying goodbye.
no, for this?
No, we're closing now.
No, for the other candidates, that's what I'm saying. That's for the other candidates.
Yes.
I like SFR.
Oh, you do?
I like him very well.
I'm sure he likes you
Because he was the one who conducted my interview at the TRRC in 2020.
Okay. Who else
Right?
Who else do you like?
Besides him, no other person, because he was one time the first independent candidate.
Yes.
Right? That is why I like him. Right?
Okay.
Because I don't want to make myself associated with what you call these political parties.
You don't?
Because of the disappointments I had from the previous experience.
With
right?
the UDP?
With the UDP and even NPP.
So you left UDP, went to the NPP?
No. I said NPP came to me, approached me to withdraw my candidacy.
And you withdrew your candidate and they did not
I have this disappointment.
fulfill their promises
Right?
immediately.
But the problem there is Barrow qualified to become the NPP candidate?
Is he?
Or is your lawyer Dabo qualified to become an NPP candidate?
No, Lawyer Dabo would be UDP, not NPP.
No, sorry, UDP.
Yeah.
Are we going? Is the IEC going to apply to comply with what is stated in the Constitution or not?
What is stated in the Constitution?
That's why I started to open it for you, right? Here, like Office of President.
Yes. What does it say?
Qualification for this election of as a president.
Yes.
This is section 62.
Yeah. What does it say in section 62? I thought this was the bookmarking to the.
No. I have just printed some of the items there, but directly from the Constitution itself. Let's be fair with each another. 62. Sorry, what is it again? 58. Here.
Okay.
It says.
No, just lean back. Yes, lean back so that you can
Okay.
speak into the microphone.
It says, a person shall be qualified for election as president if he or she is a citizen of the Gambia by birth or descent. He or she has attained the minimum age of 30 years, but not more than 65 years.
I'm still
This was
eligible
amended.
for president.
No, this was amended. This was amended because of Fatoumata Jallow Tambejan's case
Okay.
for appointment.
So the threshold is higher even.
Is his higher.
Okay. All right.
There's
So
no
I'm-
threshold in fact.
I'm still eligible.
Right? He or she has been ordinary resident in the Gambia for 5 years immediately preceding the election. He or she has completed senior secondary school education, and he or she is qualified to be elected as a member of the National Assembly. A person who holds citizenship of nationality of a country other than the Gambia shall not be qualified for election as president. This is what I want to delete. This is what I want to repeal.
No,
right?
I thought you were going to tell me something that.
No,
is
I'm coming.
qualified. Yeah.
A person who, while holding public office in the Gambia, has been compulsorily retired, terminated, or dismissed from such office, or has been found guilty of any criminal offense by any court of tribunal established by law, or has been found liable for misconduct, negligence, corruption, or improper behavior by the Commission or committee of inquiry established by law shall not be qualified for election as president.
So, under which of these terms and conditions, Barrow and
Yes,
Lawyer Dabo?
let me start with Barrow. For Barrow, there is a section on the how do you call it?
No, we don't have time for this. We don't. Let's just end the conversation here because we are going.
That is
nowhere.
okay. Okay.
If anything, you've been removed from public office, so you probably don't qualify.
No. Because I want to write to the how do you call it? Legal. How do you call it? This what do you call? The IEC.
Okay. All right. When you get
I
there,
will include myself.
yes,
Right?
that you are not qualified.
No. That they have to decide, right?
Yeah.
Somebody terminated, but it was unlawfully terminated.
Well, termination is termination.
No. I'm just coming.
Okay.
Right?
We've run out of time.
Maybe, somebody guilty of a criminal offense but has been convicted of prison, right?
Maybe we will bring you back here and then we can expand on this.
Now, I come with that.
Unfortunately, we have to move
For
on.
Barrow, for the president,
Yeah.
in this constitution,
Yeah.
it states that whilst in office, he was given allocated land by Hamadaba. Am I right?
That's in the constitution.
It's in there. It's against the constitution.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we'll come and expand on this.
So either IEC is going to take the constitution or follow this other one.
Okay, all right. When you get to the IEC, when you...
Now I'm going to write a petition.
Oh, you write a petition. I thought you were going there physically. We would have accompanied you there to cover your conversation with them. Lamin, thank you very much for coming. Very interesting conversation. All right. When do you plan to hold your first rally and where? In Sukuta?
I have not yet
You've not yet took a plan.
conclusion.
Okay. That will be a good event for us to cover. Thank you very much for your time and good luck in December.
sant yàlla. looy xaar utal Wave nga scan nga fay te nag doo ci yokk dara.
Jar Oil, the company, have filling stations across the country, and our rates are relatively cheaper than anyone else across the country. Jar Oil is the biggest producer and distributor of cement in the country with the most competitive prices in the market.
In the Gambia, we all move to different paces. Time is money, convenience is power, and now both are in your hands. No more long lines, no more late payments, no more missed chances, not anymore. Because now the Gambia has its own super app, Zap. One app, one tap, endless convenience. Send money instantly, pay your bills in seconds, shop without borders, pay your rides, order your meal, buy your ticket, deposit and withdraw money for absolutely free. No extra charges, no hidden fees, only on Zap Super App. This is not just convenience. This is confidence. This is the future in your hands. And the best part, Zap is born right here. Built for us, designed for every Gambian home, every Gambian dream. So don't wait in the past. Step into the future. Download Zap today on App Store and Play Store and enjoy endless free services. Call us today on our toll-free number 1666 or on 260-0001. Zap. All in one. All for you. Tap in. Zap in.